to try and test this power supply while holding the camera and manipulating the tester, and hopefully I won't burn anything or fall. But yeah, so I have it's supposed to be constant voltage, constant current, but I want you to see what happens. So these are not the leads, these are the very thin leads that came with it. So I wanted to give it the best chance at succeeding, so I replaced those with some much heavier duty leads so as not to introduce excessive resistance. So the power supply output is off. I have my tester set to constant current. What is that? 2 amps. And this is 2 amps and 5 volts. So watch this. Positive to positive. I'm going to try and keep my hands out of the way. Negative to negative. So again, power supply 5 volts, 2 amps. I'm going to turn on the output. Okay, the output is on. Now watch when I kick in the tester. Oops, the voltage dropped below 2. Let's try that again. There we go. I must have let the leads go, but you'll see what it's doing, right? 2 amps, but look at the voltage, 4.7. So not highly accurate by any means. Well, the Jesverty power supply is saying 5 volts solid, and the amperage is only varying by a tiny bit. My tester is telling me 4.7 volts, 2 amps. So it's holding the current constant, but it can't seem to keep up with the 5 volts. So next we're going to try it in constant voltage mode. Let's see what happens. Okay, so now I got the power supply in constant voltage. CV is lit up. I have my tester, constant voltage. So I'm going to turn the output on. Then I'm going to hook up my leads over here. 1, 2, sorry about the camera work. This is not easy. Why is it not delivering any current? Alright, that's a failure. Alright, last test was a failure. This is the test of the USB-A port. So 5 volts, 3 amps. And it is delivering 13.5 watts. If I bump it up to 4 amps, it's going to shut the tester down with the voltage dropping below 2, which means it can't maintain the output. See? Voltage dropped below 2. We could try let's try 3.5 amps. Nope, can't do it. 3.2 amps. Nope, can't do it. 3 amps. That it can do.
Sì, lo so, non è niente di importante, ma sai, sono ricordi. Lo dico a Sara. Io ero ripromesso di stare ma non ce la faccio. Ma dico, mi spieghi perché la scientifica si dà tanto da fare con una macchina sfasciata da un ladro?
Perché i ladri hanno pagato con i candidati. Però adesso non mi deve fare una luce, per favore. Non è vero a caso.
Va bene. Buon lavoro.
È come li avete neutralizzati.
Grazie all'ostinazione di Vita Labornetzteil. Non capito per trasmettere la mattanza avrebbe dovuto decapitare la gente e poi c'era una partigiana che aveva cominciato a incoraggiare a collaborare. E così è stato. Furono giorni e giorni di appostamenti, esercitazioni, anche minacce e paura. Ma alla fine ce l'abbiamo fatta. Arrestato dopo a Silva, la gang è diventata niente. I figli non hanno la testa. Miguel, il più grande, non ha coraggio. E è un pazzo. Questa invece è la famiglia che di fronte al ragazzo che ha investito dello sole. Lui è Filippo. Specialmente abile e onesto imprenditore, paga le tasse e viene a fare una volata, ma non è propriamente così. E lei sua sorella, Maddalena, una traditrice per il suo cane, ha sposato l'ispettore della richiesta provvedente.
And testing the Jesverty 30-volt DC power supply. So it seems to be pretty accurate. I'm going to raise the power up to 9 and come back to my meter, and I'm at 9. So it's pretty accurate. No issues with it. It's going to work out great in my workshop.
New power supply, time to test it out. Oh. It didn't like that.